All right, folks, gather around. Let's talk about something truly magical. LED dimmers. Remember those old incandescent bulbs? You'd crank a knob and the light would slowly fade. Well, LED dimmers do the same thing, but they're way cooler. LED dimmers are like the volume control for your lights. Want a bright, energetic vibe? Crank it up. Feeling cozy for movie night? Dim it down low. It's all about setting the mood, people. And the best part, LED dimmers aren't just about ambience. They're energy-saving superheroes in disguise. By dimming your lights, you're actually using less electricity. That means lower energy bills and a happier planet. Win-win. So, whether you're a tech-savvy whiz or just looking to upgrade your lighting game, LED dimmers are the way to go. Trust me, your home and your wallet will thank you. Now you might be thinking dimmers, those have been around forever. And you're right, they have indeed. But LED dimmers, they're a whole new ballgame. Unlike those clunky old dimmers, LED dimmers are sleek, stylish, and packed with advanced features. We're talking about smooth, flicker-free dimming, customizable presets, and even smart home integration. These aren't your grandma's light switches, folks. They're like the Ferraris of the lighting world. Now, let's talk about the real magic of LED dimmers, setting the mood. Imagine this. You're having a romantic dinner with your significant other. Candles are flickering, soft music is playing, and thanks to your trusty LED dimmer, the lights are set to a warm, inviting glow. Or picture this. It's movie night, and you're about to settle in for a thriller. You dim the lights low, grab your popcorn, and suddenly, you're transported straight into the action. LED dimmers give you the power to transform your space with the flick of a switch. They're like little mood rings for your home, but without the questionable fashion choices of the 70s. Now, I know what you're thinking. James, this all sounds great, but is it really going to save me money on my energy bill? And the answer, my friends, is a resounding yes. LED lights are already energy-efficient superstars, using way less electricity than those old incandescent bulbs. But when you add a dimmer to the mix, you're talking about next-level energy savings. Think of it like this. Dimming your lights by just 25% can reduce your energy consumption by a whopping 20%. That's like getting a discount on your electricity bill just for setting the mood. So not only are you creating a cozy and inviting atmosphere, but you're also doing your part to save the planet, one dimmer at a time. Now that's what I call a bright idea. Section 5. The dimmer dilemma. Choosing the right one for your lamps. Okay, so you're ready to jump on the LED dimmer bandwagon. But hold your horses. There's more to it than just picking any dimmer switch off the shelf. Before you rush out and buy the first dimmer you see, there are a few things you need to know. It's not as simple as it seems. First things first, not all LED bulbs are created equal. They come in various types, and not all of them will work seamlessly with dimmers. Some are dimmer friendly, while others, well, let's just say they like to do their own thing. They might flicker or not dim smoothly. So, before you even think about buying a dimmer, make sure your LED bulbs are compatible. This is crucial for a smooth dimming experience. Look for bulbs that say dimmable on the packaging. This small detail can make a big difference in your lighting setup. Trust me, it'll save you a lot of headaches down the road. You don't want to deal with flickering lights or bulbs that won't dim properly. Next up, you need to choose the right type of dimmer for your needs. This isn't a one-size-fits-all situation. There are a few different options out there, each with its own pros and cons. Some are more advanced with features like remote control, while others are simpler. Don't worry, we'll dive into the nitty-gritty of dimmer types in the next section. We'll cover everything from basic models to high-tech options. But for now, just remember, not all dimmers are created equal, so choose wisely. Your choice will impact the overall ambience and functionality of your lighting. Section 6. To dim or not to dim LEDs. That play nice and those that don't. Alright, let's talk about LED compatibility because this is where things can get a little tricky. You see, not all LED bulbs are created equal when it comes to dimming. Some bulbs are like those easygoing friends who are up for anything. You pair them with a dimmer and they're ready to party. They smoothly transition from bright to dim, creating the perfect ambience for any occasion. But then there are those other bulbs. The ones that are a bit more, shall we say, high maintenance. These bulbs might flicker, buzz, or even refuse to dim at all when paired with the wrong dimmer. It's like trying to get a stubborn friend to join in on the fun. They just won't cooperate. So, how do you know which bulbs will play nice with dimmers? It can feel like a guessing game, but it doesn't have to be. It's all about checking the packaging, my friends. Manufacturers usually make it clear whether a bulb is dimmable or not. Look for bulbs that specifically say dimmable on the box. This little detail can save you a lot of frustration and ensure your lighting setup works seamlessly. And here's a pro tip: when in doubt, go with bulbs from reputable brands. These companies often invest more in quality control and compatibility testing. They're more likely to have good dimming performance and won't leave you in the dark, literally. So next time you're shopping for LEDs, remember to check those labels and choose wisely. Happy dimming. Section 7. My excellent LED dimmer adventure, a cautionary tale. Now, I consider myself a relatively handy guy. I mean, I can assemble IKEA furniture without ending up in divorce court. So naturally, I thought installing an LED dimmer would be a piece of cake. Let's just say it didn't quite go as planned. I turned off the power, safety first, unscrewed the old switch, and confidently wired up the new dimmer. I flipped the breaker back on, feeling like a regular Bob Vila. But when I went to test out my handiwork, disaster struck. Instead of a gentle, romantic glow, my lights flickered like a disco ball on overdrive. Turns out, I had wired the dimmer incorrectly. Who knew those little wires were so important? After a quick Google search and a healthy dose of humility, I managed to rewire the dimmer correctly. And let me tell you, seeing those lights dim smoothly for the first time was a thing of beauty. The moral of the story? Installing an LED dimmer might seem simple, but it's always best to double-check the instructions and maybe have an electrician on speed dial, just in case. You see, what I didn't realize was that there are different types of dimmers for different types of bulbs. Some are compatible with LED, some with incandescent, and some with both. I had picked up the first dimmer I saw, not knowing it wasn't the right one for my LED lights. A quick trip back to the hardware store and a chat with a knowledgeable clerk saved the day. With the right dimmer in hand, I was able to complete the installation without further issues. The experience taught me a valuable lesson about preparation and the importance of using the right tools for the job. Now, whenever I share this story with friends, it always gets a good laugh, and I get to feel a little bit wiser, knowing that even the simplest tasks can have their complexities. So, the next time you think a home improvement project will be a breeze, remember my tale. Take your time, read the instructions, and don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. Because in the end, the satisfaction of a job well done is worth the extra effort. And who knows, you might just learn something new along the way. Section 8. Installation. Easier than you think, unless you're me. Okay, so maybe my LED dimmer installation didn't go exactly according to plan. But hey, nobody's perfect, right? The good news is, installing an LED dimmer is actually a lot easier than it looks. And no, you don't need to be an electrician to do it, although having one on speed dial is never a bad idea. Most LED dimmers are designed for easy installation, even for DIY newbies. They come with clear step-by-step instructions that walk you through the process. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you can even find plenty of helpful tutorials online. Just search for how to install an LED dimmer on YouTube, and you'll be greeted with a plethora of videos from friendly DIYers eager to share their wisdom. Section 9. Smart Home, Smart Dimmers, Voice Control, and Beyond. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to enter the world of smart home technology. That's right, LED dimmers aren't just about saving energy and setting the mood anymore, they're getting smart. Imagine this, you're snuggled up on the couch, about to start a movie. But instead of getting up to dim the lights, you simply say, "Hey Google, dim the living room lights to 50%. And like magic, the lights gently fade, creating the perfect movie-watching ambience. That's the power of smart LED dimmers. These high-tech wonders connect to your home's Wi-Fi network, allowing you to control your lights with your voice or a smartphone app. You can set schedules, create custom lighting scenes, and even control your lights remotely. It's like having a personal lighting assistant at your beck and call. Section 10, the future is bright and dimmable, LED, dimmers and beyond. So there you have it, folks, the wonderful world of LED dimmers, where energy efficiency meets style and convenience. From setting the perfect mood to saving money on your energy bill, LED dimmers are a game changer for any home. and with the rise of smart home technology, the possibilities are endless. So, what are you waiting for? Ditch those old energy-wasting light switches and embrace the future of lighting with LED dimmers. Your home and your wallet will thank you. Remember the days of incandescent bulbs? Those glowing orbs of heat were as subtle as a marching band when dimming. Thankfully, LED lights bring energy efficiency and smooth dimming. But how do LEDs dim so gracefully? Let's unravel the mystery. Imagine a conductor leading an orchestra. Instead of instruments, we have LEDs. The conductor's baton, that's our dimmer switch, controlling the flow of electricity. LEDs have different dimming methods for various applications. From PWM pulses to analog fades, each method has its own quirks. So get ready to explore the fascinating world of LED dimming. First up, let's meet the rock star of the dimming world, pulse width modulation, or PWM for short. This method is like the drummer in a band setting a fast-paced rhythm that tricks our eyes into seeing a consistent level of light. Imagine a strobe light at a club. It flashes on and off so quickly that it appears to be continuously lit. That's the basic idea behind PWM. It rapidly switches the LED on and off thousands of times per second. The longer the on time, the brighter the light appears. The beauty of PWM lies in its efficiency. Since the LED is either fully on or fully off, it wastes very little energy as heat. Plus, it allows for incredibly smooth dimming, free from the flickering or buzzing that can plague other methods. PWM is like the Swiss Army knife of dimming, suitable for a wide range of applications. From residential lighting to automotive headlights, PWM is the go-to choice for its precision and energy-saving superpowers. Next, we have analog dimming, the seasoned veteran of the group. This method is like the bassist in a band, laying down a solid foundation with its straightforward approach. Analog dimming works by reducing the voltage or current flowing to the LED. Think of it like turning down the faucet on a sink. Less water flow means a weaker stream, and similarly, less voltage or current means a dimmer light. While not as energy efficient as PWM, analog dimming offers a certain simplicity that appeals to many. It's a reliable and cost-effective option for applications where precise dimming isn't critical. However, analog dimming does have its limitations. It can sometimes cause LEDs to shift in color temperature at lower brightness levels, resulting in a slightly warmer or cooler hue. Despite its quirks, analog dimming remains a popular choice for its ease of use and compatibility with older lighting systems. It's like that comfy pair of jeans you can always rely on. Not flashy, but it gets the job done. Now let's step into the world of smart lighting with DALI dimming, the intellectual of the group. DALI stands for Digital Addressable Lighting Interface, and it's like the conductor of our orchestra, orchestrating a complex symphony of light with precision and finesse. DALI dimming uses a digital signal to communicate with individual LEDs or groups of LEDs. This allows for granular control over each light fixture, enabling sophisticated lighting scenes and automated schedules. Imagine walking into a room and the lights automatically adjust to your preferred brightness level. Or picture a retail store where the lighting highlights specific products and creates inviting ambience. That's the power of DALI dimming. While it requires a more complex setup than other methods, DALI offers unparalleled flexibility and control. It's the ideal choice for large installations, commercial buildings, and tech-savvy homeowners who demand the ultimate lighting experience. For those who appreciate straightforward solutions, there's 010V dimming. This method is like the rhythm guitarist in a band, providing a steady and reliable beat without any fuss. As its name suggests, 010V dimming uses a variable DC voltage between 0 and 10 volts to control the brightness of LEDs. A higher voltage signal corresponds to a brighter light output. 010. V dimming is known for its simplicity and cost-effectiveness. It's a great option for applications where smooth dimming is desired without the complexity of DALI or the high-frequency switching of PWM. While it may not have all the bells and whistles of other methods, 010V dimming remains a popular choice for its reliability and ease of installation. It's like that trusty friend who's always there to lend a hand. No drama, just good old-fashioned support. Last but not least, we have DMX 512, the life of the party in the dimming world. Short for digital multiplex, DMX 512 is like the DJ at a club, controlling multiple lights with dynamic effects and synchronized patterns. Originally developed for stage lighting, DMX 512 has found its way into architectural and entertainment lighting applications. It uses a digital signal to send commands to individual light fixtures, allowing for precise control over brightness, color, and even movement. Imagine a concert stage bathed in pulsating lights, synchronized to the music, or picture a fountain with water jets illuminated in a dazzling display of colors. That's the magic of DMX 512. While it's the most complex dimming method on our list, DMX 512 offers unparalleled creative possibilities. It's the ultimate tool for lighting designers, architects, and anyone looking to create unforgettable visual experiences. Now that we've met our dimming methods, let's see how they connect in circuits to bring light to our lives. Think of it like building a band. Each instrument needs to be plugged in and connected to the amplifier to create a harmonious sound. LED dimmers act as intermediaries between the power source and the LED lights. They regulate the flow of electricity to control the brightness level, much like a volume knob on a stereo system. The type of dimmer you choose will determine the wiring and connections required. Some dimmers, like those using PWM or analog methods, may have simple two-wire connections, while more complex systems like DALI or DMX 512 will involve multiple wires for data and control signals. Regardless of the method, safety should always be your top priority when working with electrical circuits. Always consult a qualified electrician if you're unsure about any aspect of the installation process. PWM dimming circuits are like the rhythm section of a band, using rapid on-off cycles to create the illusion of continuous light. They typically involve a few key components: a PWM controller, which is the brains of the operation, generating the on-off pulses that control the LED's brightness; a MOSFET or transistor, acting as a switch, turning the current flowing to the LED on and off according to the PWM controller's signal; and an inductor and capacitor, which helps smooth out the current flow, ensuring a flicker-free dimming experience. The PWM controller determines the width of the on pulses, effectively controlling the average power delivered to the LED. A wider pulse width means more power and a brighter light, while a narrower pulse width results in a dimmer output. PWM dimming circuits are known for their efficiency and smooth dimming capabilities, making them a popular choice for a wide range of applications. Analog dimming circuits, like the bass line of a song, rely on a more straightforward approach, adjusting the voltage or current flowing to the LED to control its brightness. These circuits are typically simpler than their PWM counterparts, often involving just a few components: a variable resistor or potentiometer, which acts as the dimmer switch, allowing you to manually adjust the resistance in the circuit, which in turn controls the voltage or current reaching the LED, and a linear regulator, helping maintain a stable voltage or current level, ensuring consistent dimming performance. As you turn the dimmer switch, the resistance in the circuit changes, altering the voltage or current supplied to the LED. Lower resistance allows more current to flow, resulting in a brighter light, while higher resistance restricts the current flow, dimming the LED. Analog dimming circuits are known for their simplicity and cost-effectiveness, making them a suitable choice for applications where precise dimming control is not critical. With so many dimming methods to choose from, selecting the right one can feel overwhelming. It's like choosing a dance partner. You want someone who complements your style. Consider dimming requirements, energy efficiency, cost, and complexity. For most homes, PWM or analog dimming will suffice. PWM offers efficiency and smooth dimming, while analog is simpler. For commercial settings, DALI or DMX 512 may be more appropriate. The best dimming method meets your needs and budget. As LED technology continues to evolve, we can expect even more innovative and sophisticated dimming methods to emerge. Imagine a world where lights automatically adjust to the time of day, the presence of occupants, or even our moods. Smart lighting systems, powered by artificial intelligence and connected to the Internet of Things, are already changing the way we interact with light. These systems can learn our preferences and create personalized lighting experiences that enhance our comfort, productivity, and well-being. From energy harvesting LEDs that power themselves to Li-Fi technology that transmits data through light waves, the future of lighting is bright and dimmable. So, the next time you flick on a light switch, take a moment to appreciate the intricate dance of electrons that brings illumination to our lives. And remember, with the right dimming partner, you can orchestrate a symphony of light that's both beautiful and energy efficient.